Hello, welcome back. So for the next few videos, I'm going to be sharing some tips and tricks that I have received from some of our awesome online and face-to-face tutors at Cambridge Prep Tutoring. So the first one is from one of our online tutors named Sarah. Sarah comes very highly recommended from families. She's a wonderful tutor, and I think with these tips and tricks, you're gonna see why. So her first suggestion is that for online tutoring, she said that she likes to use an education related backdrop. So personally for her, she has a simple, colorful bulletin board and a chart hanging behind where she sits. So nothing too busy and crazy, and she keeps it related to tutoring. The second one is that she tries to have the same routine for each session so that the student knows what to expect. So for example, she has it as a warm-up and then a word work activity, main reading focus, and then a closing. And then her third tip is that she likes to ask questions about her students' personal life, but then also remember to follow up on those questions at that next session. And then she also enjoys doing would you rather questions to help the student feel more comfortable and engage with her. The fourth one is when possible, she lets the student choose the book that they want to read for the next tutoring session. This is important, not just from any book that they want, but from a selection of books that she's already pre-selected for them. And then fifth, she makes sure to offer breaks as needed, and it can even be just a quick break with her together, standing up and stretching. And lastly, her sixth tip and trick is to use a whiteboard. So she said that her whiteboard is the most useful tool for reading, and she uses it for warm-up activities and helping students decode words and practicing sight words. So those are Sarah's tips and tricks, and as you can see, why she is one of Cambridge Prep Tutoring's most popular tutors, because she really knows how to connect with kids by asking them those questions and the follow-up questions to show that she truly has an interest in them and what they're doing. And then I think it's also very important, and it's a great idea to have that set routine for each tutoring session so that the student knows what to expect. So that is Sarah's tips and tricks. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, next week, we'll continue with one of our another favorite Cambridge Prep tutor, and you'll be able to hear what her tips and tricks are for online tutoring. So, okay, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you next week. Bye-bye.